welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing good. Thank you so much guys for coming back. In this video I'm going to be showing us how to make this standing structured sleeve. So this one is just by the shoulder. I'll be showing you how to make it. It's a structured or standing sleeve. So these are the items we're going to be needing for this tutorial. So I'll be using this interfacing. This is a medium weight interfacing. So I have my fabric here. So I might be adding boning to it. I'm not sure yet. So if the interfacing can make it stand very well, so I won't be needing the boning. This is a reddening boning. So this one started right from here, about 2 to 3 inches below the under bust, the midpoint. Then you take it to the back side. So I can just bring my mannequin. For a better understanding, I will show you guys how you can take the measurement. If you're taking the measurement, you start right from here, but it also depends on how or where you want to fit your standing sleeve. If you're measuring here, you take it a little bit up. If you look at the one in the picture, it did not lay completely on the body. Let me start from this side. You measure it and take it to the back side. When you're taking the measurement, take it up like so. When you get to the shoulder part, you take it up like so to where you want it to be. So you take it up like so, because the one you are making will be a little bit above the shoulder, about 2 to 3 inches above the shoulder, and I did not lay on the shoulder. So I will take it to here, to the back midpoint. I have about 24 inches here. I will add 1 inch for sewing allowance. I will be drafting it on the interfacing. So I will fold it into 2. So you will measure your client and you ask her how wide she wants it to be. So I folded it into 2. I will fold it again. Now it's folded into 4. What we are going to do is just to place the measurement. I'll be adding 1 or 2 inches to it for sewing allowance. So I'll be adding 2 inches to it. That's 26 inches. Because I folded into 2 like so, I'll divide 26 by 2. 26 divided by 2 is 13 inches. So right from here, I will mark 13 inches. This is 13 inches. Right on this 13 inches, I will mark 1.5 inches. Then I will go to this side, the folded edge here. I will mark 3.5 inches. But by the time you open it, you have 7 inches here and then 3 inches on this bottom part. So I will go ahead and connect this to this 1.5 inches. Connect it like so. So I'm cutting it out. So I'll be cutting out 2 of these because I would like to iron the interfacing on both the lining and the normal fabric just to have that nice structure. I'll use this to cut out the lining and the fabric. So guys, I'm done cutting out the fabric and the lining, both the interfacing. So I will go and iron the interfacing on the fabric. So like I said earlier, I'm using a medium weight interfacing. I don't think it will hold very well. I cut out 2 interfacing on each side. So we iron 2 interfacing on each side. I will go ahead and iron interfacing on both of them. I will iron on the normal fabric and the lining. So guys, I've finished ironing the interfacing on it. As you can see, it's very firm. You can even leave it like that without adding boning to it. So what I'm going to do is to join them together, right side facing right side. I will place my boning like so. Stitch this side together, just at the edge here. Stitch it together here, and I will also place on this side and stitch them together. I will leave about 4 inches here open. This is where I will turn it inside out. So guys, I finished stitching the boning on it. So I stitched the boning just on one side. This side will go to the upper part. It is firm on its own. I don't think I'll be needing boning for both sides. So I just decided to add boning to the upper part. You might not even add boning to it. You can add maybe crinoline to it if you want. I just stitch one side and stitch this side up. So what I'm going to do is to turn it right from here. I would have turned it right from here. It's just too stiff for me to turn it without bending it. It's too stiff for me to turn it right from this small place. So I decided to leave this place open. And if you look at the picture very well, you notice there is a design here. There's a design here. I will be using this design to cover up these edges of this side. After stitching this side up, now we use this to cover up the stitch. So what I'm going to do is to turn this to the other side. So I'll make a notch. So make sure you notch it a bit before turning it from the other side. I didn't add boning here. This is 1/2 inch. So this 1/2 inch remaining is for sewing allowance. I will turn it. With the hard interfacing is stiff already, so I don't think boning will be needed. I'll go ahead and press it, then stitch up the side. I will take 1/2 inch on this side and take 1/2 inch on this side, like so, and then stitch it up. So after I've done that, I'll use this to cover up the stitch here. I will make a top stitch here. So guys, I've finished stitching it up. So I've used the design to cover up the stitch. If you don't want to add design to it, you can just stitch it up with a matching thread. I will place it on the mannequin and show you guys how it looks. The one in the picture is the yoke dress. The yoke part is a skein net. So if you want to attach it, you place it like so. You place it like so. So I'll take it to the back side. You see why I measure it like this? So I did not just measure it like so, I measure it like this, so that this side will go up a little bit. So this is the back side, you attach it to the back. So this is for this side, and you take the other one and place it like so. You lay this against this one. So this is how it looks. This side will not be attached to the dress. The only side that will be attached to the dress is this part. You can use a lace trim or design to cover up this part here. Yeah, so I took it to the back side. So that's it guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I will see you guys in my next one. Love you. Bye.